All right, welcome back to another episode of the Pacific Calls podcast. I'm Zach Rutledge here, and we got some other guests in here today.
T-Dog, Trevor Austin.
Little Trev.
Caden Madden.
All right, so we got two new
Special
faces.
guests.
Yeah, special guests. Two new faces in here all the way from Oregon.
Well, one old face that just shows
Yeah.
up randomly when he feels like it, when the wind blows him through.
Yeah, I heard there was a new goose call.
So he shows up.
Migrated in, just like the Lessers would.
But we got a famous person here
Yeah, famous
in-house
person.
today.
Musician.
I wouldn't say that. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your music. Tell the folks out there that watch PCP.
So I'm a singer-songwriter based out of Eastern Oregon. I've been traveling full-time since March now, and it's been a fun, man.
Heck yeah. What kind of music do you write?
More singer-songwriter based. It's kind of folky, bluegrassy. I just recorded 21 songs down in Nashville, and
How long did that take?
it took about 4 days.
Damn.
That's
Just straight like 8 hours of playing?
Yep. Yeah, we were up till, heck, some days 3 o'clock in the morning tracking songs. It was
No shit. Just
Yep.
because you guys are like, we're in a roll, we can't get out of this, we don't want to stop. It's a good,
Yeah, we were just in a mood. The vibe was right.
nice.
Atmosphere was right. So,
Is it like a party in these?
I don't party
work
much.
person.
I don't
That's
drink
good.
personally. So,
Well, that's good.
I see a lot of my favorite musicians go down a dark road. So,
Yeah.
trying to avoid that.
There you
But
go, man. Keep that clean head on you. That's good. That's good. And how the hell did you find him? How are you guys related in a weird way? Good way?
And I don't even know how long we've known each other.
Since I've been like 6th grade, probably.
Yeah, my little brother's actually engaged to his cousin, so we're going to be family soon.
There you go.
Yep.
But yeah, we've hunted together forever now. And it's cool watching everything that he's doing now, taking off, and like seeing his face all over everywhere. It's freaking cool.
I bet
Oh,
you're
it's
pretty
cool
proud.
seeing what you've done in the hunting industry.
Both of you kind of made
Yours
a
is way
name for
cooler.
yourself. Yours might pay you a little bit better one day, and your back won't hurt as bad.
Yeah, that's an issue.
It's a real issue.
lower back pain. Someone needs to just like travel from outfitter to outfitter as a chiropractic business.
They'd kill it.
They'd make so much money.
They would kill it.
Yeah, like out of all the people that I take every year, like I always ask everyone, hey, what do you do? What do you do? Not had one chiropractor come through.
Didn't you guys have a chiropractor come out? Was that you?
No, Steven would just go and get a massage every week.
Oh, that's different then.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's not
Yeah.
the same. I thought a chiropractor was like one of your guys' clients, and you guys were always getting fixed right then.
I
We
wish.
actually have a chiropractor coming to the shop now on Friday.
actually?
From Wilson. Yeah, he got the hookup 2 Fridays from now, I think
What's
is what
the
it
day?
is. Today's not the
Friday.
day. Sorry. Should have shown up a different day. But yeah, we're gonna have. I can't remember his name, but he is gonna be coming to our shop.
Wait, 2 Fridays from now?
Yeah, the 8th.
Oh,
Not- yeah,
I
not
thought
this
you meant
Friday,
like,
but
no, I
next
thought
Friday.
you meant like
Not Die Bomb weekend.
yeah. I was like,
No,
we're
no,
gonna,
no.
no one's gonna be
No
here.
one's gonna be here. Literally just Spencer and Rylan and myself.
Yeah,
No.
you might not even be here if you have a kid.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not here. We'll see. She's still not. We still have it inside.
Yeah,
She's getting real grumpy.
this is
Oh my
week
God.
3, and Trevor still hasn't had the kid yet. So
Yeah,
I guess
we are-
Haley hasn't had the kid.
Yeah, Haley hasn't had the kid yet. Yeah, we're on 41 and a half week going right now, so going strong.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
That's huge.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. It's a big leap in the old life, and I'm ready for it, man. I'm stoked to have this little dude running around.
Okay.
I've been watching some of
I'm
our good
ready
friends.
for it.
Yeah. Lil Trev and I were talking about what we're going to be doing, 10 years from now with him, and all good things. But
He's
yeah, no,
gonna
I'm
be he's
stoked.
gonna be well seasoned.
he'll have a good group of dudes to just rip around with and get to experience kind of how I got to grow up.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
my dad put me in the world of goose hunting when I was, literally milking on mom's tit, and I never got out of it. So it was fun to be around all those guys, and they're all killers too.
Mhm.
So I'm excited to bring that, bring our little boy up into that kind of world too,
That's
with
awesome.
the guide service that we run for, and then all the dudes that we get to hunt and hang out with. So I'm very fortunate. He'll be very fortunate.
That's one thing that's so cool about you and your dad is like since you were literally born, it was goose hunting the whole way. And like, I didn't get into actually goose hunting till I was like 12. My dad took me when I was little and everything, but it's not like the heritage like you have with it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking.
Yeah, it was pretty
Everything,
deep, pretty
yeah.
deep in the lost in blood. That's for sure. I remember
Yeah.
always a story. Dorothy, put your kid away and put the kid down. We're going to the pegboard because we have to go to this sign, right, to sign up for your field and what you wanted to go hunt. And he'd just be cruising down the gravel roads, and he'd just be yelling at her, "Put your kid away." Oh, we were live right away. So
There you go,
born in
yeah.
July and on the gravel roads in October. So we were in it.
Like a puppy dog.
Exactly. No shit.
Time to hunt, Trev.
Yeah, that's how it was. And when did you start hunting, Zach?
I went waterfowl hunting for the first time when I was 8. So that was
Okay.
the first time. I didn't grow up in a hunting family, so one of my dad's friends took me duck hunting on the river for the first time. I was
Gotcha.
8, and then saw my first duck get shot. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then started going with him every weekend, and then
Nice.
now
Nice.
I do this.
Now you're here.
Yeah.
And then when did you start hunting?
So I've been hunting since I got carried in a pack. So I was born in January, and then that next September I got carried in a pack to go on tree stands and stuff. So
Okay.
I've
So we
been
kind
out
of
of
live
the-
the same
Yeah.
same life, but just different animals.
Yeah, just different animals. I do more big game, just elk and deer mostly, but
Yeah.
yeah.
His family's killed a lot of big elk.
Yeah, I bet. Born and raised in your area.
Yeah.
There's probably quite a bit in the local areas of that.
Yeah, there's
so.
good population. It's a lot of fun.
His mom probably carried him in the backpack because he could probably bugle at 1 year old like he can now.
So yeah, you're a hell of a bugler. So you came down to Oregon Waterfowl Festival, or what state or what contest did you blow in?
Heck, I don't know what it was. I'd have to look into it, but
that was a long time ago.
it was
Yeah.
a long time ago, probably 2015 or 2014. So it was still the youth.
How old were
division.
you then? Like 6?
Around there, yeah.
Yeah, damn near right. What year were you born?
2002.
2, and you were what, Zach?
01.
Nice. And you're
98.
90s baby.
Yeah.
There you go. So we got 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. All right.
Yeah. All. I remember, what year were you born, Trevor?
89. The
And
80s, man. 80s baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to live for it. You know, that hot 6 months. That's about it. But yeah. So we are here, and you showed up because you were in where?
We went and did some stuff with a pickup that broke down last fall.
One
when I
of
was
your
coming back
pickups that
from-
broke down.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
anybody doesn't know Trevor Bennett and you don't follow him or anything like that, he has the best luck with trucks that I've ever met out of anybody. I can't even count on one hand how many trucks you've had in the last 3 years.
No, last 3 years.
Has
Well,
it been a lot better? I don't believe so.
I guess if you would go back before, like, say, last July, it was just one for a long time.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, that-
since then,
that was
there's
when
been
I took a
there's been
shit the
run.
whole-
Yeah, there's been a run.
That's right. That's right. But you put some miles on, man.
Yeah.
You started up for fun in North Dakota,
Mm-hmm.
and then you rip up to Saskatchewan to guide for.
For black duck for 2 months.
Yeah.
Then I have November off, and I bought this last pickup in November with 36 miles on it, and now it's got 40,000.
Nice. That's a couple miles. There you go.
Yeah. So it's not from, being a dumbass or whatever, but it's
Yeah.
definitely wear and tear, and they don't really make stuff like they used to anymore. But I got a good pickup now. So
Yeah. If you ever need to have anyone test crash a goddamn truck, Trevor Bennett's your man to do that. So
Yeah.
Fuck it up.
yeah, I'm really good at fucking anything up. Really.
You're not bad at it, man.
Well, between the roads in Lubbock and the roads in Arkansas, like those roads are some of the roughest roads I've ever rode on in my entire life, and they will just beat whatever vehicle you have to hell.
yeah.
Like literally, we were getting tires out of nails out of tires every single week in Lubbock.
Why
Like,
were there so many nails in your guys'
just
roads?
ranchers with flatbeds, man? They just throw
That's
whatever
true.
they want on there, and it doesn't make it back to the shop.
Their dog and nails, and they call it good.
Yep.
Yeah, and they pull out, and like when all the dirt comes off the top, they get the dirt out of the ditches and then go over the top of it again, grade it, and so it just pulls all of them back
All
out.
the shit
So,
back
yeah.
out.
I mean, if you like walk out on like every time you walk back to the pickup or back to the trailer or whatever, look on the road, it's just like nail, spike like that freaking long. Like, yeah, it's cool.
Jesus. Yeah, Arkansas. When I was down there hunting with you, that was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That road system, that area, that state, all of that shit.
They're dealing with a lot of stuff. I mean, it's
Man.
not like
And especially when it snows and they don't have any equipment to deal with any snow
At all. I mean, we came the day it started melting is when we showed up, and
which was even worse.
which
than when
was
it was
exactly.
snowing.
I was hoping it was gonna be still frozen because it would have been a shit show, and it was a muddy. I mean, Grant, we didn't lay in the spread or anything like that. Thank God.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that to you guys.
That would have been fucking miserable. But just like the amount of water that was coming up on your ditch dogs and your ditches and the houses that
Ditch
were damn near.
dogs.
Oh my God, what a state, that's for sure. So
It's nice when you start seeing a lot of ditch dogs when it floods because there's a lot less land, so they start congregate a lot.
Jesus, how long have you been guiding in Arkansas?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, so this will be my 6th year coming.
Right on, right on. And then you did 2 years, 2 years there.
2 stints, and now I'm done.
2 stints. Sorry, man, we pulled you out of the game.
Pulled out of snow goose season, which, I mean, I love the people I work with, and I loved Arkansas, but snow goose season is just like, it's just muddy, man.
It's a grind.
It'll be different not being muddy and damp for a month straight.
Yeah. Your
much-
hands will be so clammy.
Which it was honestly a dry year to start off with there. I mean, and
Oh,
then-
How was it this last year?
It was good.
It was
I
a
mean,
really good season.
Besides when it froze out again, all the tough birds had left, and then it froze, and then they all came back. And it was just like long enough for us to be done, and then we went to South Dakota, and it was awesome there. But I mean, there's a lot of juvies, and so a lot of the hunts that, I mean, you think about it, and like in normal year with no juvies, like we shot, shoot 90, 100 birds and 2 adults, and be like, yep, this was 2019. We killed 2 today.
Yeah.
We might not even kill the 2. But no, it was a good year.
But you go down to Arkansas, but before that, you go down to Texas and guide with Crooked Wing, Will and the boys down there.
Yep.
And you've been doing that for how long now?
This will be I guess only my 3rd year down there in Lubbock with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked for a different company farther north the first year.
Yeah.
And Will picked me up, and it's been awesome since.
Right. It seems like a pretty good home for you. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I love those guys.
Are you excited to go back down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't so hot, I'd probably move down there. It's so much to do, but I mean, they're sending me pictures and videos and 110 degrees, and it's like snowing here still. I'm like, this is freaking sweet.
Yeah, I think you're definitely a 4-season kind of person, especially with the shit you like to do for the bear hunt. Or, I mean, you're a bear hunter, but
Yeah.
you don't like to kill them. You like to guide them, right?
Yeah, just like going out. I mean, it's like
You're a hell of a shed hunter, though.
gives you a good reason.
Did you do much sheds this year?
Dude, I didn't find shit this year.
Really?
No, I found like 4 elk horns and maybe like 8 deer horns. Found big deer horns, but
Is there a reason behind all that for this year, or
I don't know.
lack of animal?
I come back late every year, and so like in high school, and I'd be able to watch all the animals during the winter. It was
So
one thing.
because you would scout them through the whole season, pretty much.
Yeah, because I had not shit else to do.
Sure.
Like
Do you do
duck
the
and
same
goose
thing over
hunt
there?
and-
Yeah, basically.
hunt?
Yeah, we do a lot of shed hunting in the spring. It's pretty much year round, just a month in the summer where it's pretty
Yeah.
much nothing.
Because what I would do in high school, because I hunted every single day my senior year. So ducks in the morning, geese at night, or vice versa, whatever. And so when that was done, it was like, all right, well, I'm in full go mode and nothing else to do. So I just go the whole month of February and start looking for deer and elk, and then go watch like 15 bulls on a ridge top, and then go up there and pick up 25, 30 horns in a day. And then be like, yep, that was freaking nuts. And now it's like, well, maybe there was an elk in this unit this year.
Really?
You did some bear guiding out of high school, didn't you?
Yeah, that was after my first year in Arkansas. I came back and guided in Idaho for a month. And, dude, we killed so many freaking bears in that month.
That was around the time we went out on the hunt, right?
I think it was after I got done. It was
Yeah.
when me and you went, yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. Dude, we killed 24 when I was guiding in that month.
24
And then-
bears?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then I killed one
It's
with
just
you.
one per person, right?
No, you can kill 2 in Idaho.
Really?
Yeah. Then I killed one with you, and then we killed one, I think a week right before that with two. It was crazy how many bears we killed that year. And now I think there's more than even then, because I was out way more that year, and I've seen more this year, and I've only been out 3 times. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys have a wolf impact in your area?
it's everywhere.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
It's
screwed.
affected the rut a lot. Like, you definitely see different patterns the elk do, and like bugling, definitely not as much.
Really just
not
staying
as
quiet?
vocal. Yeah.
We the mountain that borders Baker
Yeah.
is the one that separates us
Oh, okay.
from where we
Okay.
grew up.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So if he goes east and I go west, then we're hunting the same mountain.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's got to be. In college, I got to study a little bit of the wolf and cougar populations that were coming through the Washington and like their ranges and everything. And it's nuts how far they actually
And that was
travel.
when it first started, right?
Yeah, when they brought, I can't remember the year when they started bringing the wolves back into the area, but it was a hot topic when I was in college,
Yeah.
especially in my political environmental class. Everyone there was definitely divided. You had your tree hugging people, and then you had your hunters, and it was funny because the tree hugging people were always in the front, and then us degenerates in the back, always wearing camo, and usually either cockeyed drunk or half drunk or hung over from the night before.
Great representation.
Wonderful representation. But you know what? Look who we won. You know, those we got to go outside and work. You know, I don't know none of us even ended up with a fucking job in that degree. I think there's one of my buddies that actually. Yeah, I think there's one that actually took it and ran with it, and we all tried. I failed. I was the first one to fail out pretty much. I tried to get a firefighting job, and then it fell apart.
You did irrigation yesterday, though. That's what you ended up doing.
Well, that's been my.
Similar.
I was born and raised in goose hunting and irrigation, man. I was in the ditches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did, goose-related things yesterday. We were messing with goose calls, and you turned my irrigation system on.
Sure
so
shit did. I
going
still
back
got
to your
that.
roots.
Yeah, man. I could always go back and lay in pipe and go doing that if I wanted to, but I'm good. I'm good on all that.
We can do that with the new shop. Speaking of the new
We're
shop,
gonna have to, yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to go out and see it. I'm not gonna be able to drive you out there today, but you should go see if you can make it back to Post Falls and go check it out.
Yeah.
They have
I'll be
stem
back
walls
before or
up.
whatever, so.
Yeah, well, you'll see it. They're cruising on it.
yeah, they got the framers were building walls yesterday, and what he said next week potentially walls going up.
Yeah, well, it depends on they have to get the gas and the water and the power plumbed in, and then they have to foundation and the walls.
This is big. This is getting things are actually moving out there.
2 years. It's been in the process for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, we bought the property.
Been that long?
Bought the property the January of. So yeah, January, right before COVID. So it's been about 2 years. You know, got one builder kind of dicked us around for a little while. We lost a lot of money and time, and that was a nightmare. But I think all in all, it was best because the company was growing. We needed more people, and we needed more machinery, and to then afford a new building at the same time, I think it would have been we would have been stretched real thin. So I think for some fucked up reason, it was probably a blessing in disguise to not jump into the building right away and be, house broke. That's
Yep.
like what I like to call it, but able to grow it more and get our, feet really into the water of manufacturing for, different game calls than what we were doing before. So all in all, I think it was probably for the best. Now, granted, it has definitely made Alex's hair a whole lot whiter, and I'm starting to get there, but Jurgis has taken a lot of the brute on that one, and we've been battling back and forth with it. So it's coming. It's all coming. We're gonna be fucking laying sod here soon before we know it, and moving in by October.
Yeah, we're
God
going to
damn
have
it.
Bennett send us up some sick blue geese or something that we don't really get here for.
Yeah,
gotta
we
get
will.
lots of
We will
mounts.
need a lot of cool shit
Yeah.
for the shop. That's for sure.
I've got like 5 or 6 birds at a taxidermist from last year, so I got that blue Ross.
Yeah, I need to get someone over here to help me just design the showroom because I want to make it look good. John Stevens really inspired me going over to the R&T camp and seeing that. That was badass. Now, granted, I'm not gonna have a brewery in ours. You just got to bring your own beer. We'll have it in our little mini fridge, but and it's usually just Coors Light or Keystone Light, so don't get all fucking judgy on me.
Start bringing that heavy stuff around and it starts making for long days.
Oh my God!
Especially
yeah,
with Jurgis.
Jurgis loves his dark beers and his whiskey. Tequila Fridays has been more of his jam. hasn't
Tequila
it?
Fridays.
Ranch waters is what we're doing.
Yeah, bunch of ranch water. Bunch of shit gets done here on Friday, so that's a day to stop in if you're swinging by.
He's been in a real Hispanic mood. He's been making a lot of tacos and things like that on Fridays, and there's a lot of tahini in the air. You can just it just smells spicy in here.
Sure does.
You're still living in May, huh?
Yeah.
Still there, man. He's still there. So, but he's doing good. He's doing. I wish he would. I haven't even seen him. I think he's screen printing this morning with Matt.
I saw him for like 5 minutes, and he had a notebook and a pen, and then he disappeared.
Yeah.
He was just looking around and looking at stuff, and then it's gone.
Oh my God, yeah. There's just a lot of moving parts right now because usually we'd be stuck on one big job right now, but there's just a lot of other jobs. Everyone's getting ready for shows and events and doing all that. Are you going to go to any shows this summer? Or are you going to hang on the West Coast? Yeah,
I'm not.
There's the Oregon Waterfowl Festival. August, I think Hankins is going to go down too, and hopefully there's more than 20 people that show up.
Isn't that
It's the second weekend of Game Fair, so it's like the 17th, 18th, I think it is.
I thought it was the first weekend of Game Fair.
Oh.
No, first weekend of Game Fair is Washington calling contest, and then OWF is the next one.
I'm
Yep,
going
that's
to
right.
Vegas with Will for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Bad.
August 6th.
That's way fucking cooler.
So I'm not doing anything, but I'm probably not going to be up for that.
Where are they playing at?
In Vegas. I don't know
Right.
where, but
Oh, where are you staying at?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
all right.
waiting
Are
on
you gonna
Will
go?
to tell me when.
I don't know if
You
it
got a
works
busy
out.
summer this summer, don't you?
Yeah, I
busy
got a
summer
pretty,
this summer.
pretty
There you
packed
go.
schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. And it's mainly over in the East Coast, South.
Yeah, it will be after July. It's basically on the East Coast.
When the hell are you playing back over here?
Well, I got some shows coming up. This July 30th is when my run starts, but it's 10 days and 10 days in Idaho, so that should be a lot of fun.
And what is that called? What's the 10-day show down there? There's a bunch of different shows.
It's just a bunch of different shows
Okay.
with some different groups, a lot of support gigs, and
Right
yeah.
on. And you said you have a big show coming up on July 22nd.
I don't know exactly what it is. I haven't got like anything signed for it or anything yet.
Oh, okay.
But I talked to the guy. I played Highway 30 Music Fest and talked to the guy. He watched it there and enjoyed my set. So maybe something will work out. Hopefully it will.
Right on. And so you are recording right now.
Yeah, I just got done tracking. I think we tracked 21 songs in total down in Salina, Tennessee.
Okay.
At Steelhouse Recording Studios, and I think it'll be 16 or 17 on the new album, and that should be out August.
And is this your first album?
It'll be my first full-length album, yes.
Badass. And
yeah.
where can people go and find your music?
So it's just Spotify, Apple Music, all the streaming, anything streaming platforms. So
Right on. And
Yeah.
then do you have a band name or is it just yourself?
Just myself, just Caden Madden.
Okay. And
Yeah.
that's how people can follow you is on
Yep.
Instagram there too?
Yeah.
Right on. That's badass.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to definitely have to let us know when you're coming up to the old PNW again and playing in Spokompton. And
Sounds good, man.
you got to go
Will
to it's somewhere you got to be playing. Oh, they have that big-ass country bar right there, the state line. What's it called? North 40? No, that's the one.
That's a store.
Yep, that's a different store.
Maybe I'll look it up.
I am surprised I don't know this. I used to go there a long time ago, a lot of times.
The Nashville North.
Nashville
Yeah,
North,
yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, right next to the Titter. Yep, that's a good spot. So you should definitely go and play there.
Yeah,
and
I'll look at the local bars and stuff and see
Yeah,
if I
that'd
can.
be fun.
Dude,
Get
I'll
a few
never forget
shows.
when me and Michael Mitchell were going duck hunting that day, and we stopped at that place or whatever, and all the strippers came into the gas station when we were getting all of our stuff, and dude, they had wads of hundreds that were
I
that
bet.
thick, and I was like, I mean, obviously I understand now, but back then I was like,
I need to do this.
we should be strippers.
Don't you wish sometimes you
Yeah,
could just
I mean,
do that?
just
Yeah,
a different life path.
I guess so. You got to use what you
Some
got.
days
so.
I'm laying there, I'm like, man.
I fucked up. Today's podcast is brought to you by.
Backwoods Grind Coffee. Best coffee in the world. It's really good. It's honestly really good.
It's actually really fucking good.
Yeah, this especially the Camp House one. Like
Costa Rica blend.
they were sending us like little bags of it, and we'd go through a little bag of it in like 2 days. I was like, we need a big bag. So
Especially on your endeavors. This shit, buy a big bag of this.
Zach Kyle over at Backwoods Grind hooked it up, sent us a big old 5-pound bag of coffee. It's running out now. It's a lot lighter than it was. I had it in my truck for like 3 days. My truck smelled amazing.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But, yeah.
Car freshener is coffee freshener.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. You
Keep
probably
it.
make a killing in Seattle.
Oh,
Starbucks.
yeah.
I'm surprised Starbucks doesn't do that.
They probably do. We just don't know about it.
They might. I know.
We're
Don't
screwed
tell anyone.
now.
Yep. Fuck.
Yeah, they got actually
Copyright
there's
that.
a commercial going on for one right
Yeah.
now.
No shit. Oh, it just popped up on my Instagram. There's a commercial.
Our phones are listening to us.
Goddamn, man. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Toast.
good coffee. Good coffee.
Really
for
good
sure.
stuff.
So back to your music career. You are playing through the summer, and then what's next? So you have the album being released when?
August. It should be mid-August, I'm
Okay.
hoping. So,
Right on.
yeah, just get all the album artwork and everything lined out there. And
Do you have an artist that you work with, or no, or is this kind of like
I'm kind of going into it with an open mind. I
Yeah.
used Ryan Klein from the Lowdown Drifters before, but this time I'm not sure. I think I want to do maybe either my own artwork or get a local artist. I kind of want to make the album feel as close to home as possible.
right on, man? Yeah. Got to keep that. They got to keep the locals and
Yeah.
inspired with them and keep it going. That's
Mhm.
cool. So how did you get into singing?
I don't really know. I've just, my parents have taken me to concerts and festivals since I've been a really young age, and I kind of just been inspired from watching everybody, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It was a really young age, probably 9 or 10 is when I first got my guitar and learned how to play my first song. So
Nice.
been at it a while.
Right on. What kind of guitar do you play?
Right now I'm playing a J45 Gibson, but usually I have a Martin that I play. That's
Right
like
on.
my go-to guitar, but I don't like touring with it. Just keeping it in the best condition I can.
Oh, okay. Leaving that one at home.
Yep. Yeah.
Right on. And then when it comes to tours, like, do you have to go rent a bus? Or are you in a minivan? Do you fucking ride a bike? Like, how does this work? Being at such a young age, getting into it,
So
you're probably going through the grind.
Yeah, it's a grind. So to afford it, I have have my Toyota Tacoma.
Yeah.
And I built a little bed platform in the back, and then I have 2 pull-out drawers, and one has like all my cooking stuff, and then the other one's just like miscellaneous items. And then the back
Living the goddamn dream.
And then the back seat, I have like half of my back cab is a platform, and then I have like 8 inches of memory foam there. So like if I'm down south where it's 90 degrees at night, I can throw on the air conditioner, or during the day. So I have heat and cool, and then like just laundry and stuff. There's room for that in there. There's some pull-out
Selling
drawers.
your underwear to the girls, I'm sure. You gotta buy new stuff all the time.
Not to that point yet. But yeah, it's
one day, bro.
It's just. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'll frame one up here, so you're going to have to sign it, too.
All
okay?
right. Hotel parking lots and Planet Fitness.
Yeah, hell yeah. Do you pay for that $20 membership?
Oh,
You get
yeah.
in anywhere.
Yep.
Yep. I understand that. I had the same thing going on when I went
Yeah.
to Seattle for a bunch of times this last spring. But, okay, so Planet Fitness, and you live out of your truck.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's kind of like overlanding, I guess. I mean, I wake up in beautiful places. Like I love it. Traveling excites me, so it's fun. Every day's an adventure.
Did you see yourself doing this?
No, honestly, I didn't think I could make a living doing music. I always thought it would be like just something I do on the fun, like maybe one day out of the week or something, but not something I could keep myself busy with. But,
What was your first performance? Like actual?
Oh, I really don't know. That's
Yeah.
a good question.
Okay.
It's been a long time.
You have to think about that.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
that's
think
what's
it
on your
might have
album
been-
cover is
actually,
that
it
dream
might
of
have
where you
been-
first played.
It might have been I think I was like in 8th grade or something, or 7th grade. There was
Really?
this girl with cancer from my hometown, and we did like a benefit dinner for her.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what
Right
it
on.
was, but yeah.
Right on. Who is your favorite artist? Who inspires you the most?
I'd say Guy Clark or Towns Van Zandt.
Okay.
They're my
Have you
my
met them?
idols. I haven't. I was supposed to watch Guy Clark in probably 2017, I think it was, or 16, in Chalice, Idaho, but he got sick and wasn't able to make it,
Damn.
and then passed shortly after. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I gotcha. Right on. So what are you looking forward to this summer? What's the biggest thing coming up?
Last weekend was Highway 30 Music Fest, and that was probably my biggest weekend, and it was a blast, man. It was just the people I met, and it was just all around a really good time.
And is that how many different bands, how many different artists are there?
So it's 4 days, and I'm not exactly sure how many different bands, but it was a good time. There's quite a few people there, and it was a good turnout. Like everybody.
4 days of a concert. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
That was down in Filler, Idaho, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I got some of my buddies from Texas. He shoots for Co Wetzel, and he invited me
heck
to
yeah.
go down.
Yeah, I
What's
was
his
gonna say
name?
like
Wes,
Co and
Wesley, what's his last? Wesley Painter.
Okay, yeah, I met
Yeah,
him
Wesley
with
Painter,
with
that's-
On Tour Outdoors.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Sterling Elza.
Nice.
Yep. He's
Yep.
from Amarillo, but yeah, he does the on tour stuff, and so he's a really cool guy. Might have to, if you guys didn't make a connection, might have to hook you guys up.
Yeah,
'cause
we-
he does
we're-
a ton of cool stuff.
We were actually talking about going on a bear hunt with Trevor, possibly, but.
Well, yeah, because they hunt with Crooked Wing on the
Mhm.
deer side a bunch, don't they? And
Yeah.
then Co's come and hunt waterfowl with you guys, hasn't he?
yeah, and I met Jake, which he does the Jake Hayden does all on tour
Yeah.
stuff. I met him at one of my boss's weddings this last year. That was a freaking sweet wedding. But yeah, met him there, and Jake's awesome. And then yeah, that was the first time I had met him. Never hunted with him, but yeah, we took Craig Morgan out last year, and he's part of that stuff too. So it was
Yeah.
You took out that fucking Undertaker last year?
dude, we've taken the Undertaker out 2 years in a row.
That's so rad.
And the first year, like, I think little Jake killed like 120 with him one day or something. And then,
Holy smokes.
yeah, then this last year we smoked him with him, dude. Yeah.
How big is he?
Ginormous. Like, dude, I'm not big, but I'm not small, but I'm tall. There's not very many people that tower over me. And this dude is like, boom, and like twice my body size. Like, he's massive. His feet are like this big.
How do you hide him? You have to like
You
put
don't.
extra socks around.
You have to
Undertaker?
unzip the bottom of the layout blind, and then his feet go out underneath it.
No way.
And dude, I'm not kidding. They go out like this far,
Clown shoes, man.
and then you put a tumbleweed right over the top of that.
Oh my God.
He's humongous, dude.
Can he shoot? Can you
Um,
even tell because there's so many dudes?
no, there's not really that many people. I usually like a group of 8 or 10. It's him and a group of veterans that come out.
Oh, right
So,
on.
Yeah,
Right
it's pretty cool.
Did he serve, or is he just friends with all the veterans?
No, he just does part of one of those things.
Got it.
Like veterans benefit or whatever, like where they.
I don't know if he served.
Yeah. We'll have to Google
Need
check that
Rylan.
one next time. Yeah, no, right. Rylan is usually our Google guy. He doesn't like to be in front of the camera at all, but we try to make him blush every single day. So, but he's not here right now. He is hard working.
This is how we're gonna find Rylan's wife. That's what I've convinced. Like we're
Yes.
doing online dating with Rylan.
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
is how we're
podcast
gonna-
dating with Rylan. So it'd be good. Yeah, there's a funny story about your dating last night, but we won't go there. Yeah. So, well, what's on the docket for you for the summer? Just chill.
Yeah.
Get your shit ready. I guess you don't really have to get too much ready. All your shit's down in Texas, eh?
Yeah. Well, I don't really even use any of my own stuff anymore.
I guess not. I guess you probably just everything.
I just had my snow goose rig for Arkansas, and I don't need that anymore. I'm working for a different company, so
Yeah.
it's I don't just literally show up with my dogs and my truck and
How are the dogs
that's
doing?
it. Good.
How's Mama Sage?
She's good. She's a little big right now. A
Is
little
she?
thick, yeah.
Are you running 6 a lot more? Or were you towards the end of the snow season, or are you running both?
Yeah, I just like Sage is I don't know, she's a little bit softer. So when the weather was cold and icy and stuff like that, which the whole entire last month of snow goose season in South Dakota was blizzards and 60-mile-an-hour freaking
It looked
winds.
fucking miserable.
Every day. Like
Yeah.
we never had.
It looked gnarly. This whole spring was gnarly.
Oh,
up here.
we literally killed like 40 to 50 every single day in South Dakota. And if we would have just had a full day of weather, like of good weather, instead of like, oh yeah, it's good here, and then it's just cloudy and shitty for the next 6 hours. Like,
Sure.
I mean, we had some days we shoot 70, 80, and then it was just dead for
Wow.
5-6 hours. It was like if we just even had a trickle during that, like, But yeah, it was good. But 6 is there all the time. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like,
That's good.
yeah. Then when
It's
the lake
fun
was,
watching these dogs.
dude, when the lake was frozen over, there was this kid shot a blue, and I knew he was going to be all right to get it or whatever. And worst case scenario, I'd go out there and get him because it's not that deep. But there was ice all pushed up against it or whatever, and he goes out and gets it. And, I mean, it was probably 80, 90 yards of ice of him just pushing ice through the whole thing, gets this
Dude.
goose, and just gets back. And I'm like, all right, surely he's going to want to ride back on the four-wheeler. Gets on the four-wheeler and just jumps off and just takes off full sprint all the way back.
I love it. I love these dogs so much. I'm so glad you guys did that.
Yeah.
Made those. But,
Yeah, and then Athel.
Yeah. Oh,
guy I
yeah,
worked
yeah.
with in Texas.
yep.
His dog Bessie, she had pups with 6, which was accidental, but is actually awesome.
Worked
'Cause
out.
Then Calvin has the stud of that litter. Ethan, kid who worked for me last year, he has a dog from it too. And then the guy that took me goose hunting for the first time
Nice.
has a
Got
pup
one?
now. Yeah,
That's badass.
the one that I brought back.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Freaking badass dogs.
Oh, keep that bloodline going. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, 6 is ready to stud out. So
There you go. If you got any females? Actually, there is a female that's semi-local one day here soon. He's looking for a stud, so maybe I'll make the connection with you.
yeah,
Yeah.
let me know. It's easy. So
Unless Nash hops on it first.
yeah, 6 is he'll be 2.
Dude, in 6 days. No, the 13th, right?
Yeah, it was later.
Yeah, it was the third. I think it was the 13th.
Yeah, and
That's
then
what
he-
Haley and I talked about the other
Then
day.
he can get his hips and elbows and all that stuff.
Yeah, all that good shit.
So
But
it'll be soon. But
well, boys, I got to cut her short. I got to go get my ears lowered and run to another my old deal. I got another. Real estate's calling my name now, so I got to go tell someone they need a whole brand new roof, and see how happy they're gonna be. But I don't think they're gonna be that happy. So hopefully they don't listen to this podcast before I call them. Then they're gonna find out. So I'm glad you made it up.
yeah, thanks. It's good to see you.
Hope to see you again this summer. I'll be a dad by the time you show up again.
Yeah,
That'll
and
be
then
nuts.
for sure when I go to Canada or whatever, I'll be up here. I'll come day before, and then I'm gonna stop in Bozeman and stay with Ryan.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll be up here for a couple days at least before try to plan it out good. So,
Yeah, it'll be a good time. We'll go do something with the babe. Caden,
Yeah.
good luck this summer, man.
Thanks, man.
We'll
It
be
was
following
nice,
you.
Nice talking to
You'll
you.
have to
Nice
come up
meeting you.
and play for us at the new shop when we get the big old grand opening. Have the big party.
That's
I'd
gonna
love
be
to.
a soiree.
It'll be badass. We'll let everyone know when that's gonna happen. So, but yeah, dude, good luck. It's
Thank you,
awesome
man.
to meet you. Well, Trev, always a pleasure, man. Love you,
Yeah, love you, bro. It's good to see you.
Zachary. You keep doing what you're doing. Get on Snapchat.
Hey,
Oh yes.
texting. No, it wasn't Snapchat. I was texting my other job back.
Oh, I gotcha. Well,
So
you
you're
can
talking about other
fuck
jobs.
off.
What other job?
There's no other jobs. All right, folks. Well, I appreciate it. Good seeing y'all. We'll see you next time. Deuces.
Peace.